Hey, 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 it's Mikate. Thanks for tuning on in. Today we are back, continuing onwards with our Mikawa Flower Festival experience and, of course, solving the grand mystery of the nightmare. So, without any further ado, let's get back into it and go see what everybody's up to and what else we can do to help because
How many forging
we
commissions
are
do I still have to
very
finish? Let's
clearly
see.
in crisis. No, no, not you. Need to go down to Inazuma. And see what our lovely friend Iore has to say, if anything. Hopefully something, at least mildly helpful, considering we really could use some answers.
Oh, keep it down. Bringing all these people at this hour. Don't you know even statues need to sleep? Shogun, I bow before thee. No, wait, shoot, I'm still a statue. What should I...
All is well, Ioroi, hidden protector of the grove.
That would be because when Ioroi tried to pluck a nakuweed from the Imperial Garden, A nearly split him in two, Yashiori Island style.
Oh gosh, okay.
Keep it to yourself, you meddlesome kitsune.
Ioroi, I wish to ask you something.
Anything, Shogun. Absolutely anything. It is my honor to answer.
He's so freaked out by her. I mean, understandably, like, if there's any one of the Archons to be scared of, because of like sheer unpredictability, I guess. I mean, like, I know her thing is eternity and all, but like you never quite know where she's gonna stand on an issue, I feel like.
Suck up.
You could have at least slowed down a little.
Oh,
It took forever to convince them to come with me.
oh no, I'm so sorry. Poor Mizuki.
Oh, it's Yoroi! The humans really did kill you! Your body is stone!
Huh? I am not dead.
Not dead? The Kitsune spoke the truth? This smell is Yoroi! Yoroi is alive? Yoroi? The humans really did seal you away!
Wait, this must be Kinkaku. Ginkaku and Tetsunosuke. You weren't sealed away?
When the humans, Kabuna Harunosuke, came to hurt us. We ran and hid. The humans searched and searched. So many friends couldn't move. Our yokai powers were getting weaker.
So we decided to escape the human just
Oh,
as the great Baketanuki Tsukumo taught us, by digging a hole in the ground!
of course you did.
That's when we uncovered a horn filled with yokai power. It was the will of the great Baketanuki Kichiro made manifest.
It restored our power, and then we made the human go, oh, ching, chung, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, you. You what?
Oh, and by Ting Tune, yeah, you mean?
We tricked him and ran.
All right.
So, you didn't actually beat him up at all?
We've been using the horn to hide ever since. But there are too many humans. It's getting harder to hide.
A horn full of yokai power. Could that be the source of the nightmares? The reason the Bake Danuki are so afraid of humans? If the horn contained the fragment of a nightmare, using its power to hide would spread the nightmare to them. That means the Bake Danuki have been trapped inside this state of anxiety For 500 years.
Youch. Yeah, that would certainly play havoc on you, wouldn't it?
I could have told you that nothing good would come from that horn. Using external power is against the Tanuki path.
We strayed from the path?
But the horn helped us hide from the humans. The humans tried to take our land.
On the contrary, the purpose of the investigation was to determine in advance if yokai were present on the land in question. Whether we avoid encroaching on yokai territory altogether or attempt to reach a mutually beneficial agreement, a peaceful resolution was always the goal.
Oh, really?
Oh man, that's one heck of a misunderstanding, honestly. But also, like, how crappy is that to have realized that you just hid for like 500 years and were completely freaked out over something that could have been resolved by a 30-second conversation? Like, ouch.
Wait, that is what the humans said back then, isn't it?
By order of the Shogun, if yokai live here, we need to discuss the proposal.
Ginkaku Tetsunosuke. Not all humans are bad. Yellow Fur over there helped me a great deal, you know.
Besides, the Bakedaniki were only sealed away back then because Ioroi stole that comb.
Yoroi? It's a thief? Yoroi got what he deserved. How was I to know it was used to make
Oh.
sacred Sakura Daifuku? I gave it back, didn't I?
So the humans were mean for no reason?
Well, if you must know, the young human and I fought. I was perhaps a tad careless, so I conceded the match. Anyway, the point is, neither side is bad.
Uh-huh. Is that what happened? I see.
There he goes again, changing the subject when it makes him look bad.
Now you know. No human is trying to harm you.
So, it was all a nightmare.
500 years in hiding? For nothing.
Ooh, yep, there it is.
It was a 500-year-long game of hide and seek. What's so bad about that? Besides, you won.
Huh? We won? Go us! We're even better than Ioroi!
Well, all right then, if you say so.
Hey, my game of hide and seek isn't over yet.
Wow, the mind of a Bakedaniki is something else. Still so cheerful even after all that.
Yeah, that's one heck of a spin, I gotta say.
That nature is what isolated them from the worst effects of the nightmare and prevented them from causing any real harm. But a nightmare that's still affecting people after all this time? Who could it belong to? A horn buried under Mount Yogo.
Tainted by darkness, the Oni warrior raised her sword against the almighty shogun. Losing an arm and a horn to the shogun's blade, she fled into the forest, never to be seen again. A trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of darkness, she was once devoured whole by a beast from beyond this world, with the body of a tiger and the tail of a serpent, until she tore the creature apart from within. Thus she earned the name Chio the Tigerbite, or Tora Chio.
I don't think Chio would like that name. Though she escaped the belly of the beast alive, that battle never left her. She saw the memories of her fallen comrades everywhere, slaughtered one after another, until she could no longer distinguish dream from reality. The nightmare twisted every joy in her life, her subordinates, family, and friends, into enemies in need of destruction. It was in that state, trapped in the battlefield of her mind, that she raised her sword against me on Mount Yogo. With the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and a portion of the mountain itself. I suspect that is when the horn in question was buried there.
and subsequently uncovered by 3 Bakedanuki. That means the fragment on the horn comes from Chiyo's nightmare.
Nightmares feed on fear and anxiety. If what the traveler saw is true, it's possible Kinkaku and the others' fear over the past 500 years allowed the fragment to gain physical form and become something akin to a Jibakure,
A what now?
an earthbound spirit. They move through the ley lines, but are also bound by them. That's why the traces of this entity appeared intermittently and never outside of Mount Yogo.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense, actually. Like, way more sense than anything else, certainly.
It would seem the fragment of this nightmare is no different from the one back then. It hates all joy and every good thing in this world. The investigation team working for a better future? Attacked. Hitotsume Kozo and his friends, kind enough to lend a helping hand? Attacked.
Yeah, and we were attacked too! Right when we were having fun with the playtesting.
Perhaps it needs to regain strength after your defeat. Or perhaps it is biding its time because it knows, with whatever rationality remains, that it cannot defeat you. But sooner or later, its twisted hatred will force it out of hiding, and it will move to strike its enemies.
Uh-huh. Okay.
When Chiyo set her sights on a target, she was never one to waver.
Hmm. This has got to be really rough. It's certainly bringing up a lot of past history for poor A here. I feel bad, like, because this is one of those things that you, like, really try to put behind you, for sure. This is certainly dragging it back out into the light.
Oh.
But both possibilities prove something. Nightmare fragments can be defeated, and an enemy that can be killed is one that can be split in two by the power of Muso Ishin.
There's really no other way?
Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. A fragment of a nightmare tied to a severed horn. That is all that remains. The
Yeah, that does not sound like something she's gonna come out of, like, doing great. Again.
Oh, who cares about the dead anyway?
Really, Miko? Like, ouch.
I'm just trying to look out for the living.
What is that supposed to mean, Miko?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our poor Bakedanuki friends.
Huh? What does that have to do with us?
The nightmare fragment has been tied to the Bakedanuki for nearly 500 years. Strike it down, and who's to say whether you take the lives of our poor friends along with it?
Oh, wow, great. Way to add more stakes to it, Miko. That's really helpful. Thank you.
I beseech you, almighty Shogun, spare the young ones. It was just a momentary, oh, no, a 500-year-long lapse in judgment.
Miko, you speak the truth?
If you don't believe me, ask Mizuki and the Traveler. I'm sure they've encountered similar cases during their extensive travels.
Unfortunately, I suspect she's right.
Well, Oh!
Or at least we're gonna
Yes.
tell A
During my
that.
studies both in Liyue and Natlan.
Then, what would you propose? This nightmare fragment is a
Clever
constant
little
threat to
Miko.
Inazuma. Should all other options fail, I will take action.
Right, but let's, try some of the other options first.
If the fragment's hatred toward the world comes from a nightmare, then the most logical option is to get rid of the nightmare itself.
Right! Can't you just eat the nightmare, Mizuki?
The Yumekui Baku already tried that 500 years ago. Even yesterday, when faced with the corruption of the nightmare, Mizuki could only mitigate the effects.
What was impossible back then is not necessarily impossible now. I think Mizuki has the right idea. If we cannot eradicate the nightmares directly, why not use this entity's tricks against it? Combat illusions with illusions. Combat nightmares with dreams.
Is that even possible?
I mean, like, it's worth a shot at this point.
Don't forget,
Don't really have a ton of
there are
other
yokai
options.
that specialize in shape-shifting and illusions, and they happen to be right in front of us.
Where? Kinkaku doesn't see them anywhere.
Oh my
Maybe
gosh.
hiding the streams.
Y'all.
Oh,
Y'all,
the
this hurts me. Like, come on. Come on.
Fools! The kitsune is clearly referring to the Bakedanuki. Tetsunosuke, Kinkaku, must you be so dense?
I really do like Yuri. Like, he's so stubborn, but he's also just, like, so funny.
Given their centuries-long connection to the nightmare fragment, they are perfectly positioned to create a dreamscape that the entity will be unable to distinguish from the real world.
Back then, the nightmare had little to no weaknesses. If we want to give the Bakedanuki an opportunity to strike, I assume you have a plan, Miko?
You said it yourself. Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. All that remains is a fragment of her nightmare, already broken and vulnerable. Besides, Mizuki is an old friend, one that is not to be underestimated. She has traveled the land studying dreams and is far more capable than those old fossils back then.
Oh, she just usually doesn't compliment me to my face. But Miko's right. If we work together, I'm confident we can put together a ritual to subdue the nightmare fragment.
Once we perform the ritual, it will take some time for the barrier to take effect. Luckily for us, we have two formidable warriors on our side. Our festival representative, who also happens to have extensive experience against dark forces, and the almighty Shogun, unmatched in combat. I'm sure the two of you can buy us some time.
There's just one problem. Since this entity can pass through the ley lines, its movements are unpredictable. If we're going to create a barrier, how can we be sure it appears where we want?
Well, that's not too difficult. I mean, y'all said yourselves it shows up whenever there's a great deal of fun happening. All we'd need to do then is, I don't know, maybe throw a festival?
The solution to that is obvious. If the nightmare fragment despises all sources of joy and happiness, then naturally a joyous occasion would be an evil beyond measure. An enemy that must be annihilated at all costs.
So, if we want to lure it out...
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
What joy could possibly compare to finishing one's work right before the deadline?
I would imagine we can all think of a few. But I agree. The Mikawa Flower Festival is the most plausible target. Once the enemy appears, I will pull them into the plane of Euthymia immediately. I will not put the people in danger. Traveler, I ask that you join me there so we can subdue the enemy together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I will update everyone back at the festival and start the preparations for the ritual. I'll need your help, Mizuki. It's going to be a busy night.
Looks like an all-nighter for me.
Well, this was your idea. Oh, and don't forget, you need to finish a little fox's daydream as well.
Oof. This girl is going around getting literally zero sleep, isn't she? Because, like, last night she was up late. We know she was up late. And then tonight she's gonna get no sleep. You know that. To finish it? Mm-mm.
And in a surprising twist, you were my nightmare all along.
Oh dear.
Traveler, during the battle tomorrow, it is imperative you know your limits. If the enemy proves too much to handle, leave them to me. I know. I understand your concerns, just as you know mine. We need not say any more than that. Just get some rest and prepare yourself for the battle to come. One more thing. Thank you.
Aw. Okay, here we go. It's time for the end game, as it were. Let's hold a party. Which I gotta say, there is something really poetic
Hopefully everything goes okay.
about throwing a
Do you
party
think
to kill a
everyone completed their
nightmare.
games? Let's go check it out.
Also, like, if we're talking about a wild squad to take into something, this is a stacked lineup in this area if something goes wrong. Like, we've got Ayato, Ayaka, Sara, Heizo, Miko's there, A's there. Like, this is everybody who's got, like, any business being anywhere near a fight in Inazuma.
Remarkably efficient, Ayato. How are things with the Tenryo Commission?
Oh, you're all here. Well, it's a relief to have you all in our corner. Those in need?
Ah, okay. Doing some additional helping out. That's good. I'm glad she got to participate because, like, she was a little disappointed, I feel like, when she wasn't needed necessarily.
I'm sure you'll run into her as you walk around. Oh, and just a reminder, you need to select the best game later tonight.
Right. Crap, I forgot about that.
Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy yourself. We need this event to be as joyful as possible if we want the plan to work. Once you're done experiencing the festival, you should check in with A.
Oh. What, she's just standing ominously on a cliff? Come on, you can at least pretend to have fun.
Ah, Captain. Swordfish 2, salute.
Hey, it's the boys.
To be honest, some Watatsumi Islanders aren't too concerned about the festival or the safety of Narukami Island.
But if they knew it was for the captain of Swordfish 2, I'm confident everyone would be here in a heartbeat.
I suppose there's that.
Huh. I never considered that angle. You possess wisdom beyond your years, Kokomi. On par with a certain other shrine maiden I know.
Mizuki, did you get any sleep at all?
Paimon. We don't ask rude questions.
I'm fine. Sometimes you need to push past your mental limits to unleash your full potential. I've seen that many times in my line of work. I will. The good news is the ritual is all set. That means the festival can proceed, and we can focus on realizing our vision. As for the more pressing matter, once the nightmare fragment appears, we will begin the ritual, but it needs time to take effect. You and the Shogun are the only ones who can subdue the enemy until then. Do you remember what I told you yesterday, before you left for Isa Bathhouse? Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy. Good. I trust you won't let the Shogun shoulder this alone. Not anymore.
Certainly not gonna try, but, you know, she might not give us too much of a choice. Oh, there's where everybody else is. Gotta chat with everybody, you know. Be ashamed to miss somebody. See how Toma's doing after all his little friends vanished. Oh! Hey, Ito got out of his modeling thing.
The Arataki gang rules!
That's something, at least. Oh, this is why Cookie is my favorite. She's so good.
Not your fault. Bakedanuki are powerful. Even Shosei couldn't smell them. Longhorn Oni is stupid. Stupid Oni really helped make game?
Oh, wow. I mean, you know, ouch. It's just like a little naive. It's fine.
By the way,
Poor
where
Ito.
are the real Hitotsume Kozo
At least he
and his
doesn't seem
friends?
bothered.
What about Tetsunosuke and the others?
Well, alright then. Glad y'all are doing well. Oh, hey, it's Ayaka. She's here. That's good.
Don't you think this puzzle is a bit too complicated? If we make this small adjustment, it'd be a lot easier to understand, don't you think?
You're right. I never thought about it that way.
Oh, no, no. You two did all the hard work. You made it easy for me. Oh, when did you get here?
Just now! Seems like you're a natural, Ayaka. A real game developer at heart, huh?
Oh, you remember that. Well, Brother had everything covered, so I asked Yoimiya if she could use a hand. I'm just glad I didn't turn out to be an inconvenience.
In a jam? Because jam is sticky, and we got stuck!
Oh. I guess so.
Not that kind of jam. But it doesn't matter. We just need to get this done.
Traveler, Lady Gucci told me about the upcoming battle. As I understand it, this is an extremely dangerous endeavor, and the rest of us can only help from the sidelines. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Be careful.
Alright, off we go to chat with A.
Bring it! Ah, it's you. Before battle, it is imperative to calm the mind. If you have unfinished business, see to that now.
I don't think we do. I think we're good, actually.
Then, come meditate with me.
All right then.
Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, I seem to experience this feeling more and more, whether in the markets of Inazuma or before the sacred Sakura.
Oh.
No, it may not be a bad thing. In the plane of Euthymia, I could not perceive the consequences of my choices, but that did not preclude their impact. It is only natural that I would feel their effect one day. Even a god cannot sever the link between cause and effect. I have come to realize that isolating oneself from all engagement is no way to reach a true state of euthymia. I will not unleash Muso no Hitotachi this time. I can only support you in the battle ahead, using illusion against illusion, dream against nightmare. The ultimate success of this plan comes down to you, traveler.
Oh man. Here we go.
Did we do it?
The Arataki Gang rules!
Oh, there it is. Here we go.
Prepare yourself, traveler. All right, follow me.
Okay. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Okay. Yep. Still parry options. Okay. Ah, and A's helping too. That's nice.
To think, there would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side. Be on your guard, traveler.
Aw.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Okay. Oh. Interesting.
We have the advantage. Time to strike.
Oh. Need to get better at parrying, clearly. Oh, okay, so don't get hit for a minute. That's what we're at right now. Ready, go. This way. Hello? Oh. No, thank you. Ah!
Unmask it all.
With your might, when illusions fall.
Okay, it's working. Slowly-ish. Oh, that was not good. How rude. Okay. Oh dear. Ouch. Okay, wait for A to attack, huh? Okay. Go hit him, May. You can do it.
I lend you my power. you the Shogun's blessing.
Thanks, eh? Okay, here we go. Woo! Alright. That was down to the wire. Uh.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Shatter the night, unmask it all!
With your might, let illusions fall.
Wake up! Wake up! Makoshi-sama! Makoshi-sama! Are you okay? We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast. Mother!
Do what you must. Just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal.
Oh man.
A nightmare. It felt like an endless nightmare.
Oh.
Sleep in peace. This time, only sweet dreams await.
Oh.
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days have seen unforgettable levels of stress and fatigue.
Holy crap, that is a hard transition. That was so, I don't know, bittersweet, I guess. 'Cause like, I don't know, but it felt a little bit like closure, and that's always, you know, good, even if it hurts a little bit. That was amazing, though. Like, that last animation was just beautiful. And like the fact that they had both A and Makoto there, like, it was gorgeous.
But for now, I hope we can put the past behind us and enjoy a night of pure, unadulterated fun. Now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the award for Best Game.
Oh man, do you actually get to choose? I mean, I have to go with this one because even though I did love the puzzle one, um, I think this one was my favorite. It had a little bit more like fun and interaction to it.
Woohoo!
Oh,
So full.
somebody's a a little bit tired. Poor girl.
The winning team will take home a sum of prize money courtesy of the Yashiro Commission, along with the Tanuki Game Award. In addition, our special guest has the honor of announcing a special award. Shogun, if you could.
This special award recognizes the team with the most immersive game. And that goes to the creators of the horror game, The Doppelganger Incident. Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke.
Huh? Oh, so it was a horror game all along! I really thought I'd seen a ghost.
Oh, that is clever. That's clearly a Yamika special right there. But I mean, if you want to put people back at ease, definitely a way to do it.
Wow, that takes immersive to a whole new level. Bakedanuki are something else.
I present you this award in the name of the Narukami Ogosho, and I promise you this. No human shall infringe on your peace without cause.
Shogun is the best!
Shogun is the best!
The whole purpose of the investigation was to avoid disturbing yokai territory. Besides, the world is a big place. Humans, yokai, there's more than enough room for all of us.
All right. That was good. I really liked that. Like, as the festival altogether, that was pretty awesome. And that was like a good quest, too. Like, as far as content and as far as like just twists and turns, like, that was some good storytelling right there.
But we were just there.
Oh. It's gonna be a whole party, basically. Okay, sure. Sounds like fun, I guess. Let's go. Might as well hang out and chill for a bit. We need something relaxing after all the chaos, you know? Oh, look at Goro. Aw, poor guy. Also, the little bobby pins he's got in his hair.
So warm.
Oh, you.
Hey, don't fall asleep in the tub.
Does not appreciate getting wet, apparently. Oh, there's Cookie in the background, too. I didn't even notice her. Oh, Sarah just shows up in the background, like in a flash, literally. Just yell at them. Oh, oh, and there's everybody else just hanging out, playing. Is that Invocation? It is. That's so cute.
It's not good to get distracted during a match, brother.
Oh, oh, we're playing Ayato. That's funny. Oh gosh. Let's be aggressive. It'll be fun.
Oh, okay. Go easy on me, traveler.
That is really sweet though. Aw.
Mikawa Flower Festival was a huge success for us. We had 3 times more visitors than usual. Based on what we've made so far, I think we'll be able to make this much.
That's great news! We might even beat Yai Publishing House this month.
Oh, you look pleased about something. Having a party with...
Oh, it's nothing.
I forgot to share some good news with you. 30% of the proceeds from the festival have been transferred to Yai Publishing House. We're expecting record profit this month. Don't you think congratulations are in order?
What?
Well, boss, I guess congratulations are in order. This is our 333rd time competing against Yai Publishing House in sales, and our best showing to date. 2nd place.
May this be a night of sweet dreams for all.
Oh, what did we get? What did we get? It's an album? Oh. Oh my gosh, we get pictures of all of them. That's cute. I love that. Okay, what is this? Okay, so that's part of her story quest. We're not gonna do that. Not tonight, at least. But we are gonna start... more than likely just start... Mizuki's story quest. And then we'll finish it up tomorrow evening sometime. Gotta love a quest that starts with go to Inazuma. Girl, I'm already there. You couldn't be more specific. Come on, Paimon, do better.
Remember when we chased that Tanuki down this way? Good times. Huh? What's that?
What is that? It's a little...
Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town.
It's so cute! Oh, it's bouncing! Did a circle.
Is it trying to get us to follow it?
I mean, we're going to follow it. It's adorable. It can't possibly be sinister. Right? Hello, tiny friend. What is this pathing? Oh my goodness. Like, sir, could you go in a straight line, please? Whoa. Oh?
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
Oh. Whoa.
What just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then...
Something's going wild with Miss Mizuki, huh?
Wait, where did all these people come from? And what are they here for? True. Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here. Maybe she knows what happened.
If I leave now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain?
There's no going back if I report him, but still.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, Inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth, so I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you face your troubles with a more positive mindset, but you'll need to work through things in your own time too.
Okay, so this is kind of her methodology then, it seems like. Oh,
Many thanks.
Next, please.
What's wrong with her?
I'm fine. Next, please. Delicious!
Whoa, that was unexpected.
is that from Paimon?
Huh? What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Dream? When did that... Whoa!
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the Traveler to literally come to me in a dream. Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
Oof, we had a little bit of a time skip here.
So, who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly. My name is Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekui Baku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yume Kuibaku?
It's so cute!
Hey, it's that little critter from before!
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you into my dream earlier? Baku feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams.
Wait, so that's what she really looks like? In her, like, OG form? Her non-human form, that is? That's adorable.
I must have swallowed one too many bad dreams, because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did.
I have to say, though, it is a coward move to not make her transform into that during, like, her ult or her skill. Because, like, how cute would that be?
Call it a happy accident,
Come
I
on.
guess. Thanks
Now
to
I
your
feel
help, I'm
cheated.
now able
Just
to
a little
digest
bit.
all these dreams properly.
Yeah, we thought you looked a little uncomfortable. That's why we came over. We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology. While you were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams. But it wasn't a bad one. It was a nice one. I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
So, Yume Kuibaku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down. It's the unwritten rule of my kind. Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless. But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories? Huh. Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
It's probably because the Traveler has too many good dreams to count.
Maybe. But I still owe you something for your trouble. Ah, here, take this.
It's It's a VIP pass for the Isa bathhouse.
Ah, how nice and convenient. Gotta love that. Also, these are so cute. Look at those little pictures.
Staffed by clinical psychologists and offering spa and fine dining services, we invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
That's where I work. You'll find the address on there too. This invitation letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge. Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed. I hope to see you as customers soon.
So she's a Yume Baku that eats bad dreams and a clinical psychologist too? Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out. Oh, except when she's trying to decide what to eat.
Which is honestly shocking considering that you follow me around.
Speaking of eating, that bathhouse place does fine dining, and we have a VIP pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
Of course, that's what she's excited about. You know what? At least she's predictable, right? All right, I want to go see this before. Where'd it go? There it is. So cute. All right. Well, that's a pretty good pause point before we start going to chat with her a little bit more and get more involved in our quest here. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. My next stream will be tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. EST, as usual. So you can catch me there and we'll finish up the rest of her story quest. So hope you have a super awesome morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one.